from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set, and on the mound for Kansas City in this one, Cole Ragans.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Down the middle for a strike. And away we go this afternoon. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
2 strikes.
Next offering is down low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The wind and the pitch. Hot shot to third. Zips it across. 1 up, 1 down. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
1 out, base is empty. And here it comes. Pitch misses. 1 and 2 to count. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Anthony Santander at the plate. And that one clips the corner.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. That's inside, and it's 1-1.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That's hard hit on the line. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. And now the Royals will get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. And towing the slab here, Corbin Burns. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's got such great discipline in between starts, taking care of himself, making sure he's lifting, his stamina stays high. He's a guy that wants to finish every start that he makes. Now, we know that's not quite possible, but he's well conditioned to throw over 100 pitches effectively. I think if you're on the other side, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats, run that pitch count up, and perhaps get him out of the ball game early. He's kind of a rare pitcher in today's game. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And the righty deals.
Ball.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
1 and 2, count.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 out.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Bobby Witt Jr. in the box now. Takes strike one. One down, base is empty. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Out to short, Mateo. Whips it across, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Two outs, base is empty. Next offering misses down and away. Next one is off the plate. 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Two outs. That misses, and the count's full.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Kicks and deals. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
And a pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is now in scoring position. 2 away.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Substitution being made at first. On to run for the Royals. Dairon Blanco. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Just missed.
1-0.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Activity in the bullpen. Cionel Perez is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Tate getting loose as well.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Now into the ball game on defense, Austin Nola. He takes over as the new first baseman. Back here in Kansas City, Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And the pitch. And fouled off. And the 0-1. Bounced up the middle. Massey. One out in the second.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Just
that's
missed.
the ball.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Bullpen action for the Royals. Chris Stratton, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Schreiber also getting ready. That one at the knees for a strike.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone, but once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
The 1-2 knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits, and a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Two outs and a runner at third here at the top of the second. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
1-1.
The 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Melendez going back. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. That one's got to feel good. And they add a pair. It's 2-0.
Nothing better than hitting a home run to put your team out in front. He's enjoying a fun trip around the bases. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And now it's Austin Hayes. And another ball. Reagans. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. 2 runs on 1 hit, the 2-run homer. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Orioles 2 and the Royals nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Massey. And the right-hander back to work. Pitch is in there. And that's strike 1. That one lifted to left. Hayes has it sized up. And there's one away. So here's the Royals DH, Nelson Velasquez. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Fought off foul. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he punches him out. He went around.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Last chance for the Royals, and now it's Kyle Isbell. That's in for a strike at 95.
It's 0-1.
With the tying run at the plate, bottom half of inning number 2. Burns is just one strike away. Swing and a miss struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, a low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game, few errors, pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.
2-0 your final here in this one, as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.